Ah. Okay, let's do this. Let's see what I got on my. Let's see what's on my calendar for today. Anything important? Today's the day. Huh? October 20th. Why did I put today's the day? Hey, Shadow, do you know what's so significant about today? Oh, you do? Could you maybe tell me? Or show me, or whatever it is? Oh. So that's why this day is important. Well, I can't believe it. On this day, 5 years ago, is when I first started this channel, and this is the channel that I've been kept going the most, I guess I could say. It's my strong channel. I say that because I've actually had some channels in the past that I've started like 4 different channels, but I didn't exactly keep to them necessarily. And back when I first started this channel, when I was originally MobFighter8901, that was just the name of my Minecraft character. I was wanting to do like a separate channel for just general gaming, and then this channel would be for Minecraft gaming. But then I decided to just switch off to this whole channel just being general content, not specifically gaming or any specific game or anything, just a general channel, just general content. And that was me 5 years ago. The epitome of a high schooler / middle schooler. Headphones on, the much shorter hair, wearing my backpack. I was the epitome of like a middle schooler, high schooler. And now I've gotten much older, much taller. My hair has grown a lot more than look at how short my hair is there compared to now. And I was walking down the street welcoming you guys to this channel. I would have started this by doing the same thing, still walking down the same street, recapping this event 5 years ago, but unfortunately really badly snowing outside right now, so I'm just having to do it in the comfort of my home, and I don't mind at all. This shows how far I've gone. I've from just me walking down the street to making videos on just a computer that wasn't even meant to be a gaming computer, which I still have in the basement of this house. I don't own this house; it still belongs to my parents. But you get the idea, that computer is still in the basement of this house. And I was making videos on that computer with just Windows Movie Maker, and a short time after, Wondershare Filmora. And not a trial version, one that I actually bought for myself. After I saved up enough money for it, that is. Yeah, so this was me making just little Minecraft videos as a 14. No. Start out with a few videos just 13 years old, then 14. Then after I gained much more knowledge about editing videos, I started making different kinds of videos and able to edit those together more. Then I started doing all this. I have this one video here, this theater viewing, that you guys absolutely love. It's up, that's 336 views, which for my channel, that's a lot. And 2 likes, which I really do appreciate. And then it was about where was it? I think it was this one actually. Maybe it was this one that I actually switched to being MasterSwordValley instead of Mob Fighter anymore. And then I switched to vlogs, which I started doing for a long time. And then yeah, I also had my own intro that I made instead of back when I was Mob Fighter. I had no knowledge at all of how to use any of the Adobe programs, Premiere, After Effects, Photoshop. That wasn't until I got to Warren Tech in 2018 when I had more knowledge of that, and I was able to create this custom intro right here. And then I decided that I wanted a Halloween and a Christmas one, so of course I made that. And you guys have been seeing my Halloween intro that I still made a couple years ago. No, it was actually 1 year ago in 2019, back when I was still at Warren Tech. And I've still been using that, but then I decided this intro was my very first project in After Effects, so I decided that I wanted to make like a new one. So the one that you've been seeing for like my recent vlogs and videos that aren't related to gaming is my more recent intro for that I'm gonna be using, which that one took me about 2 weeks to do because that was so much work. And like still the biggest project that biggest project that I've ever posted onto this video has been this one, MSV Ultimate. It's a project that took 6 months of my own time with 2 breaks in between so I could work on some other things, specifically the animations that I used in my videos, as well as something else for my like just warranty purposes. And this is finally done. 6 months of me obviously in After Effects when I still obviously had knowledge and did more research on it, able to cut out things from an original video and put myself in the video doing stuff. And yeah, that's now finally done. It's the biggest video on my channel. Well, that's my biggest project. The biggest video on my channel is, oh, gotta go back one more here. This one right here, where I purposely was in that Spider-Man suit for a full 24 hours. You guys absolutely loved it right here. 915 views. Again, for my standards where I'm at on my channel, that's a lot. And it just keeps going, which I've turned into, I had Vlogoween, then I had the Christmas vlogathon, and I just started doing daily vlogs until we had to like all shut down because of all this crap that's been happening. And then once I finally saved up enough money from doing DoorDash deliveries, I managed to get myself my own gaming computer and a standing desk and some other equipment to start making these kinds of gaming videos, which of course you guys are really liking. So I really appreciate that. Like, if you want to see more, keep showing your support and I'll keep making them, because I really enjoy making them. If I can get paid for doing what I love, playing games and making videos on the internet, that's what I want. And in that whole 5 years, where have I gotten? 42 subscribers. So to the 42 of you who have still stuck around on my channel, I really want to thank you for all of your support. Really, I'm sure that some people that watch my videos every now and then will just click and watch, but not specifically subscribe. They'll give me the view, which I really appreciate, but they'll come back and forth on this channel. So one thing that I did want to mention is that when I set out to create this channel, at the time I was wanting to be like the people that I like subscribe and watch to. They were my idols, like the people who I aspire to be. But at the time I had like no knowledge of how to actually edit videos, and I didn't even have the technology to edit videos. Like the computer that I was wanting to edit my videos on, it couldn't even handle an editing software, like couldn't even handle Windows Movie Maker. So I had to wait until like Christmas when I actually got another Windows computer, one that could actually handle an editing software, to be able to edit my videos that way. And then I was just using small little programs like I said, Wondershare Filmora, Windows Movie Maker, Adobe Premiere Elements for a while back in like 2019, but I was only using that for about like half the year until like I gained access to the full Adobe Creative Cloud via Warren Tech and whatnot. So I had Adobe Premiere, After Effects, Photoshop, like had the regular Adobe programs. But then now I'm having to pay for that myself basically, and now I have much more knowledge of how to edit better videos instead of just putting clips together like I was originally doing. And also, like when setting out to create this channel, what I was going for is a place where you guys can, if you guys just have like this burning idea in your mind that you just want to see like brought to life, that could happen here. Now what I'm meaning by that is, like, if you just have this idea in your mind, if you had thought about like the planning and whatnot, if you wanted to tell me, I would be there to like help create that for you guys. Now, if this is something that you've been wanting to do, but you've been like stuck on like how you want to see it happen, I can maybe, what I was thinking is that whatever I make, whatever idea you submit to me and I make, that would be your inspiration for like you going out and creating said idea. And you don't need that expensive equipment to go out and film things. Like I said, there's things like Windows Movie Maker on Windows or iMovie on iMac that you can just quickly edit those videos together, and you don't even need expensive cameras. You can just use a smartphone. You can just use a smartphone camera to capture your footage, and that was what I was using for a while when I was doing my vlogs back in like 2018, before I got this camera right here, this small Canon PowerShot ELPH 180, which only shot in 720p quality, before eventually I got this camera here, as it was a camera that was needed at Warren Tech, and I was the first one to try it out. I loved it, so I saved up money and got one for myself. Like I said, you don't specifically need expensive equipment to shoot these videos. If you just have a phone, if you have some sort of light, whether it be like another phone's flashlight, and you don't even need an expensive editing software. You can use iMovie, you can use Windows Movie Maker to put all these things together. But also, that the reason why I keep saying I always take your guys' suggestions is because if there's something specific that you were wanting me to play or react to or just make in the future, I would always be there to take your guys' suggestions, and I would of course give you guys a shout out if you were the one to suggest said idea to me. But yeah, I still can't believe it. It's 5 years of making content on this channel, and I'm still going. I'm still going to see if I actually can end up making money off of making videos anyway. That's my dream job, is to make money off this. But yeah, I really appreciate all your guys' support, everyone that's stuck with me so far. And yeah, I got a lot more stuff planned that I'm gonna keep filming. So keep showing your support, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you guys later.